Hello everyone, welcome to our brainstorming session for SENG 472. My name is Semih Burak Atılgan and I am the leader of the group. Let me quick introduce our team members and let's get actually start with Ravan.
My name is Ravan Mamiyev. Uh, that's it. Türker.
I'm Turker Kırtız. I'm a student of computer engineering in TEDU.
And I'm Minoto Natalata. I am also a software engineer.
Okay, and today we are going to brainstorm project ideas, hear everyone's suggestion, and then decide on our main project and all alternative project. Let's get started. Let's start the brainstorm. I want each of you to share at least one idea, what problem you see, who the customer is, and why AI can solve it. Let's go one by one. And Ravan, let's start with you.
Okay.
What's your idea?
Okay, so first I was thinking of the ideas in this tourism field, and I mean it's a very busy field, and there are so many things you can do to help like hotels, restaurants in this tourism area with AI. But the thing is, we have to think of idea that this actual tourism field's gonna use it instead of using their normal routines. Like this should be an idea that you can sell to a hotel and they're gonna buy it instead of just using ChatGPT or cloud. So
Mhm.
I thought about managing mostly because when you go hotels, if you have any questions, you have to go find someone who works there and ask question. Uh, and most probably you're gonna get answer, but like there's a chance that you won't get answer also. So then you have to find another person or wait for the answer.
Mhm.
Or let's say you have some problem in your room and you need to make it fix. You'll have to like just call, wait for 1 minute. They're gonna open. They're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna call like for example plumber. I'm gonna call plumber. So is he available or not? I'm gonna check that. Then I'm saying I'm gonna return to you and say it's gonna take a lot of time to fix it. But instead, for example, you're not just waiting to fix the problem, you're using the manager app we're gonna make and say, for example, this room has a hot water issue and I need to use hot water and I have something on, for example, 5 p.m. and it's gonna automatically put this in a list and put it, for example, urgency list because you need it. You need it fast. You have to go somewhere else. So it's automatically gonna send the message to the plumber instead of having middleware. So it's gonna make everything faster. When the plumber comes, fixes stuff and checks it out, when it finishes, we're gonna use WhatsApp API or Telegram API, doesn't matter. Uh, we're gonna use, for example, message API, sorry, WhatsApp API to send message that, okay, hot water problem fixed. And that's gonna solve like a fast issue. Uh, Another thing is, for example, rooms have to get cleaned after person leaves. We can create a schedule system for that also. If the room got cleaned, you can check from system which rooms are urgent, which rooms have to get cleaned now or not. Uh, or someone made the room messy and wanted to room be clean again. You're not calling, you add it to the system, and whoever cleans it, whoever manages, gets the message and gives it to the workers. Other one is supply intelligence. It's kind of not uh, calculating the how much supply you have. It's just uh, estimating how much you need. For example, uh, it's not summer. You don't need that much of supply, so it's gonna say like, for example, 50% people, you don't need like this much shampoos, this much soaps and stuff. But it said like we're gonna have like 90%, 105% people, and then you have to like saying it's like it's urgent. Like you have to be careful about the supplies because it can finish and create problem. Uh, it's almost like this. You can add many other stuff also, like ordering food or other stuff. For now, my idea is like this.
Okay, thank you for your ideas. It's a great point. And yeah, I think we can go model by model when we are doing this project. And actually, let's get to the second project idea from Turker. Let's see your
Okay,
point.
I thought about like this. Many businesses have been using like Google reviews and other sites in the websites, and a manager really cannot clearly know what is the problem, because if there are too many reviews about something, they don't have the time to read all the comments about their uh, business. So I have a idea of like from the usage of APIs to the sites, the AI can generalize the problems. Like if the manager asks a question like, "What is the main problem of the like? What is the most uh, complaint problem in our business?" And the AI will reply like, "The AC units in the rooms are usually the biggest complaint of the customers." So my first advice is this about our project. As you said, we can add model by model, so we can add this model to our main project. And another one is uh, maybe it can plan the prices for the rooms for hotels, or prices for the foods for restaurants, like checking the similar businesses around the city or around the country, and estimate a uh, ideal price for the services they serve to customers. Um, that's it.
Okay, thank you for your idea. And uh, Tuna, it's your turn. What do you have?
So my idea is basically a stock management program. It aims to help managing stock. For
Mhm.
example, in a market, uh, they sell stuff, and uh, sometimes it can be hard to know how much stock they have and when to order new stock, or where to order new stock. So to uh, make it easier for the workers and to lower the workforce, I think we can implement an AI here. Uh, it can work as when an item is bought, since its ID is scanned, we can subtract it from the system, and AI will always know how many items is there in the system. And when an item goes below a certain threshold, the AI can search the internet for prices, and with an equation we create for the AI, it can take the customer rating of the uh, stocks and how much they cost. Uh, then AI can generate a point for each of the stocks and list them all for the manager to which one where to choose. Like for an example, we are out of cola. We can buy Pepsi, but it's 300 liras per bottle, and it has rating of 4. And we can have another brand. It has 200 liras per bottle, but it has rating of 2. AI can do calculations and give, give suggestions based on the points it assigns. That's all.
Okay, thank you for your idea. And and lastly, my idea is actually mixture of Ravans and Turker's ideas, which is guest communication and reservation assistant. And actually in Turkey or in global, and I searched that like Turkey has over 50,000 boutique hotels and pensions, and most of them are run by just 1 to 3 people who handle everything like reception, breakfast, cleaning, guests, messages, all of them by themselves. So like let's think about a scenario which is like a tourist from Germany sends a WhatsApp message at midnight asking about room availability for like August. So the owner is asleep, and by the morning that tourist has already booked somewhere else. So that's a lost sale, and this happens so many times actually. And actually that it doesn't stop there. Once a guest actually arrives at the hotel, there's another problem. The owner can't be available 24/7 to handle every request. So room service, a broken shower, or direction to a restaurant, and what to do today actually. The guest experience is suffering. And then there's a question every tourist asks on their first morning, like, what should I do today? Where should I eat? Where do I get here? The owner gives
Mhm.
same generic answer to every guest. There is no personalization, no real-time information, no connection to what's actually happening in the city. So this is my idea actually, but the core idea of this actually is guest communication and reservation assistant, and I can say this as a like model one for this, and we can add another model to this project. And actually, I searched that we can use actually WhatsApp API, and it's free, but if it's not in the maybe too many requests, we can try Telegram API, because like every tourist I think search on the internet for hotels, and most of the hotels actually don't have any website, so they have numbers. So tourists generally send that text or call this number. So I think that we actually can use WhatsApp API, and as Ravan said actually, and if it's not okay, we can use Telegram API, and we can go with that actually. And also, uh, yeah, that's for all my idea actually. What do you
Uh,
guys think about it?
I would like to make a comment.
Mhm.
I spoke with a friend of mine. He studies tourism guide, and he has many connections with other tourism guides and hotel owners, since the network is very important in his line of work. And when I was talking with him about that, about AI in tourism, why can we use AI in tourism? He told me that many hotels still today use front desk employees to make the reservations,
Yes.
and like there's no technology at all. You were to the WhatsApp, the worker sees the message and then makes
Yeah.
the reservation manually. I think it's a good thing to automate. And
Yeah.
whenever we need more insights, whenever we need more ideas, we can always reach out to him or other tourist guys he knows. This way, we are not going in blind. We are having expert opinion as well.
Yeah, that's for sure. And actually, like in the maybe front desk person, like if he or she doesn't know any English at all, so they're losing the foreign tourists actually. Yeah, and in LLM, they know like a language, so they can get any tourist, I guess. So I think
Yeah.
for model one, this is a good idea. And do you have guys any ideas for model two or three, I don't know.
Maybe we can add our the other ideas with also Tuna's and Ravan's ideas. Like it should not be it like it must not be one thing only. So we can
Hmm.
add later if something comes to our
Hmm.
minds also.
Yeah, actually that makes
Uh,
sense. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because instead of calling the maybe restaurant people a waiter or I don't know, housekeeper, we can just text and LLM can choose the number or do something at the database. Maybe they the how can I say the the person wants a cola, I think, and
Uh,
yeah,
I have a thing to add about this.
okay.
For example, there can be a question that we can do this, like for example, with if else. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, think it as like tourist. If I went to some hotel, I do not want to learn like any system to be able to use if else, like choosing this, choosing this. I just want to use like WhatsApp and write like, for example, I need this, I need this, and like I even make like spell mistakes, and AI should
Mm-hmm.
can understand that and like help with it. Or just if if it's not available, like AI gonna say like, no, like I can't do this, like we can't do this. Or I
Yeah.
didn't understand what you said. But in system, I want to be able to understand, for example. I can't use the system, I still go to the person and talk. Mostly happens like that. And also, I was thinking like we can maybe add like merge Turker's and Semih's idea together. Like because the
Mm-hmm.
review system is valuable for the hotel owner to know what problem they have and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they can improve themselves.
Yeah, I think we model one is like a customer service assistant, and model two is like a uh how can I like hotel owner's dashboard. So in
Yeah.
this one, yeah, he can or she can see the reviews or and other thing, yeah, with AI related stuff. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
I would also like to add something. As we were talking, I did some calculations about the APIs, and assuming a normal customer will use around 1,000 words, uh, in 1,000 reservations, the cost will be 60 cents, which is like 30 lira or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cheap,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So like we can make the monthly price cheaper than like Cloud and ChatGPT, so like they can purchase it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And do you guys have any addition to this? And also, I think we can. This is our main project idea, and I think we need alternative project idea. Maybe I don't know. Do you guys have for alternative project idea?
Uh,
Maybe I don't know.
it's kind of again customer related. For
Hmm.
example, to make the customer satisfactory enough, uh, it's like it's like automatic system again. Like it still relies on AI about answering the questions of the customer, but this time
Hmm.
it's like when the customer comes, you say hello if you need any help. It's almost like chat, but like chat knows about everything in hotel, so it's like helpful for the customer. And at the end of the day, for example, ask if you want to stay more, how can I help you more, uh, and can you write a review? Did you like it and everything?
Hmm.
Like we can add more on that, but I couldn't think right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
And okay, you can say.
an alternative project idea that we can do. I will say the most basic parts. We can elaborate on it if you like. Uh, we can make an AI search system. What I'm saying is like, I will give it the example from the first project idea I said.
Mhm.
You remember how I said when the stock runs out, the AI will search the internet for the firm and their prices. We can do something like that, like when an error, not an error occurs, but when a problem occurs, AI can search the internet for the error, uh, find some reliable sources, find some solutions, and return the user just the solution.
Mhm.
And it will not be manual input. Like the user will not say, I have this problem, what should I do? And AI will not return it. Instead, when a problem occurs, the exception will be thrown into AI, and AI will just say, hey, this happened. To solve this, you can use that, for an example.
Oh, is it only for stock or?
No, it's not for only stock. Like, it can be used in coding, for an
Mhm.
example. It can be an extension. I know the coding part is not a part of our project.
Yeah.
I'm just giving an example. Like
Mhm.
coding when an error occurs, instead of getting the error, AI can just say, this happened because of that. Try using this, for an
Mhm.
example. But as I said, we should turn it into something that small uh, business owners can use.
Mhm. Actually, it's like an assistant, right?
Yeah, it's an
Assistant
assistant.
that
Like,
do things.
yeah, when an
Yeah.
error or when a problem occurs, it will say, "I noticed this problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a solution."
Okay, I get it. Yeah, we can use hooks for this. Like,
Yeah.
if we don't interact with the chat in the back of the server or backend, it has hooks that maybe in the for every 30 minutes it checks that there's a problem. Is there any problem? Can I solve this? Something like this. So, and actually, I had thought that like we can add STT, which is sound to text, and TTS, text to sound models for our
Mhm.
first project, because not only customer, actually, every customer doesn't use WhatsApp or maybe Telegram. They can choose for calling. Maybe we
Mhm.
can add that. It will be actually better. And actually, I know that some STT-TTS models have multi-language models. Yeah.
Can't we also do for the like SMS? Because I know that people from United States doesn't really know anything about WhatsApp. They only use the
Hmm.
Apple Apple's texting.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
so maybe they want to use that, and we can also take messages from there also. And I also have a one attribute idea, like for the owner side, if like the our application should hold the and information about customers' messages, like if there's a trend, like if someone complains about something but does not write that thing on the reviews, the owner wouldn't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
But if everyone is asking for new cushions for the bed and
Hmm.
someone does notice it, the AI would categorize these complaints, and
Yeah.
as a log, the owner can see it from the dashboard, maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
actually makes sense, because not everyone writing some reviews to the website or Google sites. Yeah, AI can
Yeah.
catch that. information, categorize it, and give that information to auto learner. Yeah,
It
that
should not
makes sense.
for every time it should not be bad also. Like if uh, all the people order, uh, for example, pasta over and over again,
Yeah.
maybe we should they should increase the stock of the pasta and the cream, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Like also like with this storing this data, like we can like report every week or every month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For example, what
definitely.
this hotel did good, what this hotel did bad, in what, for example, uh we can even like record times. I mean, it's like not AI based. AI based is just analyzing the data. Besides
Mm-hmm.
the
yeah,
AI encoding part, it's like, for example, you take the time of how much time it needed to clean the room, and you say, for example, oh, 3 person is not for cleaning all the rooms in hotel, so you have to like get 4 employees, 5 employees, so everything can get faster.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually ERP and CRM systems for auto loaners, but it's actually not a big system. It's a small system that AI embedded system that works with the all information. Yeah, I think is there anything you want to say, guys?
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, you go.
just to be sure, in
Mhm.
the end, we are deciding that uh, we are taking all of the ideas we said and we are putting it together to merge them to make an autonomous hotel management system, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
Yeah. And actually we have 10 minutes from Zoom.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think
Um,
our project is f- customer servant assistant, and for this is for model one, and model two is for auto owners, dashboards with AI embedded system. Uh, yeah, for I think we have two models for this project. Maybe we can add in the future another things. And for alternative project is I think Tuna's ideas is good for assistant thing. Yeah, I think that's it for this session. If you
yeah, I
guys
think
Yeah.
want, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, we can just merge these two models because it can be
yeah,
become two.
yes, yeah, that's true.
And as we go forward, if we need any more insights, like we can just ask the expert opinion, as I said.
Yeah, yeah, actually, we have some experts from from Tuna's friends. We can ask them about their experience. Yeah, we have
Yeah,
actually information for this. So I'm closing the session. Thank you guys for all attributes, all ideas, and we choose our topics and alternative topics for this project. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you for everything, guys. It was nice to talk.
thanks.
Yeah.